Autumn sighed as she stared at the sunset on the cliffside, thinking about it if she should have stayed with the village. Sure, she couldn't speak a peep or have a lot of fun, but at least she could get her rocks off in another clearing. Her previous lover, Rainshine's image flashed in her mind. Autumn gulped, looking down at her pussy. A few hoofs away from the cliff, and the weather was warming up. And yet Autumn was without a mate again. Week after week, Autumn would speak to her pet leaves and rocks about the music of theater performances, conversations, other hobbies, and nights spent with other Kiran. A match of sights would escape her throughout the one-sided conversations, and some nights left Autumn teary-eyed. Maybe they're right. What's the point of having emotions if I'm just going to end up alone? Autumn stood up, her hooves not moving, as she felt the heat stirring up her loins. Rainshine, Autumn groaned. Who said that? Autumn squeaked, falling back onto a sock behind. Stepping out of the bushes was an orange pony with blonde mane and brown head. Looking at the pleasantly sculpted pony, Autumn gulped as a bead of sweat dripped down her cheek, not helping. Watching her primary priorities to the back of her mind, Autumn stared blankly at the pony, saying nothing. Did your hair something? The pony asked. Autumn stayed still, staring at the pony as she stopped her hoof. Celestia's sake, can one of you Kiran speak? The pony asked. Autumn's expression broke as she grinned and lunged at the pony. Gotcha, Autumn giggled. So it's been so long since I pulled a prank on someone. Are you tired, hungry? Don't worry, I'll find you somewhere to sleep and food to eat, but I'm dying to talk to another creature. You must tell me everything, your name, your home, and with the mare you fancy. Wait a gosh darn minute, you didn't meet a Pegasus mare earlier, did you? Pony asked, looking behind her. Autumn Blaze stared at her head, trying to comprehend what the well-built mare had said. The puzzle pieces clicked, and Autumn Blaze grinned like the G-Shell grinned. So you are into mares, Autumn shouted. The earth pony's eyes widened as she threw a hoof over the foreign creature's mouth. I never said that, the pony shook her head. I just didn't want her to overhear anything, that's all. What's there to overhear? Autumn pulled back on the pony's hoof, winking at the pony. Tell me, you scouted piece of flank. What is your name? The most jabbed as words failed to escape her mouth. Autumn smirked, in her eyes. Don't tell me they silenced you too, Autumn giggled. Tell me. Applejack. Applejack stammered. Applejack. Autumn said, love the name that will love it tongue you like honey. Her half-witted eyes staring at Applejack. So, you like this mare? Applejack gulped, feeling her heart racing in her chest. Who do you... This Pegasus company that I have yet to meet, Autumn answered. What's her name? Fluttershy. An adorable name. Autumn nodded, her hoof resting on Applejack's shoulder. And tell me, how does she make you feel? Applejack looked at the sky, feeling her burning from inside her chest all the way to her neglected pussy. Like the happiest mare in all Equestria, Applejack whispered. Have you told her? Autumn Blaze asked. Applejack shook her head. What do you do for a living? Autumn said. Talk about apple trees for my family farm. Why? I wanted to know what you do to stand out. Autumn replied, lowering her hoof to feel the mare's strong muscles. And with a body like this, and a lawful family like yours, she'll be filled with brain not to fall for you. Applejack nodded, staring over Autumn Blaze's shoulder. Autumn started swirling circles of Applejack's leg fur, getting a bit closer. I noticed the wet patch in the dirt behind ya. Applejack leaned closer. Do you need help with any physical troubles? Autumn's smile widened as she looked away and placed the hoof over her chin. Now that I think about it, Autumn said, spring is coming soon, and it's unmerciful on my body. No doubt your Pegasus Paul will be going through the same problem, so some pointers could be useful. Have you pleasured a mare before? Applejack shook her head. Then allow me to start your first lesson. Autumn grinned, standing up and turning her behind to face the love pony. You know that pussy has an opening for dick and other phallic objects. But near that is the clit. Have you stimulated yours before? A few times, Applejack admitted. Excellent. Autumn purred. Come here, you exotic mare, and try your hoof on mine. I'm the exotic mare, Applejack commented with a roll of her eyes, stepping forward and pressing her hoof to the Karen's clit, moving it in circles in a gentle motion. Rubbing her head back, Autumn pressed further in the hoof that it off with magic for her needs. Faster, Autumn growled. Applejack moved her hoof in rapid circles around the clit and leaned her head onto the caravan's backside as she lifted her other hoof and pressed it against Autumn's entrance, sinking an inch of her hoof into her pussy. Autumn squealed and thrusted faster. Yes, 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 fuck me, you beastie mare, Autumn screamed. Applejack pushed more of her hoof into Autumn's pussy and sunk her teeth into Autumn's leg to hold balance. Autumn finally thrusted with enough strength to send Applejack tumbling to the ground, holding a scalp split out of her pussy. I knew you'd be a good lay, Autumn jumped, hugging the earth pony. Thanks a million, I needed that. Would you like me to return the favor? Yes, just alert me if you hear anybody else, Applejack asked. Promise my life. Autumn pressed the hoof to her chest and winked. Sit. Applejack sat up, parting her legs to reveal her dark orange pussy to the drooling Kieran. Autumn stepped closer, leaning in and giving Applejack's clit a long lick. Holy holocaust, above Applejack roared. I should mention, Autumn pulled away. For the romantic displays, you should start off with making out, and then kissing down her body, all the way till you reach here. Applejack moaned as Autumn pressed the hoof into her entrance, pushing further inside her smaller hoof than Applejack dared to with her own. Autumn moved her mouth towards Applejack's belly, wrapping her tongue around one of the mare's tits while toying with another. Applejack kicked her hind hooves. You're so good at this. Fuck. Autumn responded by speeding up her triple stimulation, and after several seconds, she stopped. Autumn tucked her hind legs underneath Applejack's hind legs, lining up her pussy with the pony's pussy. I haven't done this in a long time. Autumn popped both of her front hooves on Applejack's shoulders. Ready? I was ready yesterday, Applejack moaned. Do me till I'm seeing stars, you sex beast. Autumn pushed forward, resting her pussy against Applejack's as they fucked like rabbits on a cliffside. Applejack and Autumn were howling at the sky, hearing less and less about possible spectators of their fucking. Just the wild stimulation along with the mind-blowing wetness meshed together was all that mattered to their afternoon. After several minutes, Applejack cried Autumn's name as her apple nectar gushed and mixed with Autumn's own exotic cum. Collapsing by Applejack's side, Autumn gasped as she tongue you loud out her mouth. That was amazing, Autumn moaned. I'll say, Applejack gasped. So this is only the first lesson. Will all the other ones help me win over her? If you like, Autumn whooped Applejack's nose. It's not like I have any other plans, huh? Could I ask you something? Applejack said. You might explain to me why y'all went silent in the first place? It's a long story, Autumn frowned, standing up and offering a hoof to Applejack. Applejack took it, lifting herself up on her own hooves as well. We'd rather not talk about it, Applejack asked. No, Autumn sighed, glancing away. Oh, well, I understand. I'd rather sing. Autumn sang at the top of her lungs. Of course, Applejack whispered, rolling her eyes with a smile on her face.